Hello, my Better Bosses blog friends. I'm Ken Pash. I run Key Visions, the leader transformation company. We are dedicated to helping you become the leader others emulate. I've gotten so many questions and concerns related to our current situation. I decided as a thought leader on leadership, I should weigh in. We're at a critical juncture. How we respond to the lemons that have been thrown our way will likely decide our future for many years, I dare say decades to come. First came COVID, then the riots. Now, I purposely leave out the peaceful protests. They are and should remain a mainstay of our society, not considered lemons. Relative to COVID, like with any infectious disease, my wife and I take what we believe are reasonable precautions. Deadly or not, I don't want this virus, and I'm guessing you feel the same. I hope we all do what we can to ensure we maintain lives and livelihoods. But unlike the virus, the riots, violence, wanton destruction is something for which we should take a position and engage. Newsflash, humans are different. Gender, religion, orientation, rich, poor, middle income, and the one seeming to get the most press lately, color. Now, I use color versus race because my parents taught me the world will be a much better place when we figure out there is really only one race, human. I think it's sad that these differences upon which we seem to focus tend to have a negative, divisive nature. Instead, what if we focused on the differences that show how interdependent we are, like interests, talent, intellect? Think of the things you like to do. Now, which of those are you really good at? Now, that's a shortcut to finding your purpose, by the way, but that's for another day. Now, compile a list of things you don't like to do or aren't really good at. My guess, if you're like me, that second list is much longer than the first. Should we be upset about our differences or should we relish them? Just think how poor our quality of life would be if we had to do everything ourselves, especially those things we're not good at and just don't like to do. There's a reason people are different. Everybody should contribute a little bit to ensure the world is better for all. This brings up one more difference to discuss. One relative desire as to how we use our gifts. Do you work to live? Meaning, you do just what you need to meet your basic needs. If so, great. More power to you. Or do you, as my kids tell me I like to do, live to work? I love helping good people become great leaders who soar. And by the testimonials we get, we're pretty darn good at it. There's a trade-off to whichever decision we make. One likely results in more time to enjoy life, but less money. The other likely results in more stress and less time to enjoy life, but more money. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl expresses the key well. The last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. This country allows each of us to have that choice. Please don't get upset. Don't begrudge others their choice. When someone else decides to earn whatever they can, use their gifts to the best of their ability, and maybe they have more money, know that they've got less time to enjoy it. And if someone else decides, you know what, I want to enjoy life, and I'm going to have less money, that's their choice. Treasure our differences. It's what makes life grand. One caveat. Don't believe that others should live with the consequences of your decisions. That's a topic we could explore more deeply. To live the life of your dreams, learn from yesterday. Look to tomorrow, but be successful today. Stay well, my friends.